from 2 months ago, I went from applying for my business license with the state to I literally have a physical studio ready to open, and other people, not just my friends and family, but people I don't even know that have become email subscribers, and they're just telling me, we are so excited, we can't wait, we've needed something like this for our kids. So yeah, we're starting right away.
Hi everyone, it's Stefani here, co-founder of the Creative Crafting Club, and we teach people how to start and grow their own kids' craft clubs. Today I've got the lovely Shelley here with me from Hey, Imagine That. Welcome, Shelley.
Hi.
And please go ahead and tell me a little bit about yourself.
So my name is Shelley, as you said. I actually live in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. It's inside the United States. I'm a wife. We've been married almost 29 years, and we have 2 grown sons. And I've been a teacher. I'm finishing up my 21st year.
21 years.
Yeah.
So just tell us a little bit about your life. So I know you are at the beginning stages of starting Hey, Imagine That, but what was your life like before you started your club?
So, as I said, I've been teaching for 21 years. I think my mom says I've always wanted to be a teacher. Like in kindergarten, I was making up crafts and games for the other students in my class to do with me. And so I've always kept like that creative spirit, have a love for literacy. Um, and so I've incorporated that into my classroom, but I've always felt like in my mind, like there's more, I could do something more with kids and outside of school. And so really this year I kind of stumbled upon some things on the internet, and one of them was you guys. I came upon your stuff on Instagram, and I was like, this is perfect. Like I can just mesh all the things I love to do together, and I can open a brick and mortar studio. And so that's where it started.
Awesome. And what would you say were your biggest challenges before you started?
So definitely the biggest challenge is website presence. And I have created my own website a few years ago. And I mean, it took months because it's building everything. It's all the little clicks, adding everything. It was just so overwhelming. And I still didn't feel like it wasn't great. And so when I saw not only that you guys offer this amazing curriculum, but the ability to have a created website and I just go in and tweak it and add the things I want, that was huge for me. I mean, I was like, this is a no-brainer.
Amazing. I had a look at your WebHub website and it looks fantastic.
Thank
Well
you.
done to you. And so what would you say made you decide to take that leap and go for it?
So there is a studio available a couple doors down from my friend that has a hair salon. And she had kind of said, like, probably 9 months ago, you should rent that. And I was like, yeah, right. And I just felt like there were just more things that God was telling me, like, hey, it's time to do this. And then when I saw your stuff online, it really opened it up. It made it possible because lessons were created. I mean, I've created my own lessons for years, and I do have that, as well. But this, with everything being hands-on, STEAM related, art related, and then again, having that website and the group, I will say anytime I have a question, you can usually go find it in the group or somebody will answer it for you. So I just felt like it's possible now.
Amazing. But you have been hard at work. I mean, you joined the CCC Academy in February, right? And
Yeah.
it's now the end of April, and you've got your website up, you've got your studio open, and you are about to start your classes. When do your classes start?
So I'm going to offer some free classes next week. I actually had an event last night with some friends and family just to come see the studio. So yeah, we're starting right away, like May. I'll start charging for some classes.
That's so exciting. I'm definitely going to check back in with you in a couple of months and we'll do another one of these so that we can see how it's going. But just so far, I know you are at the beginning stages, but what has been your favorite part of the journey so far?
Well, I mean, getting to decorate your own studio is pretty awesome. And we have thrifted a lot of things. We've Facebook marketed a lot of things. But aside from that, it's like the excitement from other people, not just my friends and family, but people I don't even know that have become email subscribers, and they're just telling me, we are so excited, we can't wait, we've needed something like this for our kids. So that's really great.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Okay. And how has this experience changed your life, and what has it made possible for you?
Well, I think that I see things towards like once I'm ready to retire. I've always said like I'll never just sit around the house. That's just not my personality. But I see, oh, now I know what I'm going to do when I retire. I'm just going to continue the studio and continue to serve the community and students. And so I think that's a great feeling to know like I have something on my own, something that I've created, and that we can continue to help kids.
Oh, yeah, that's amazing. So tell me, are you planning to run your club full time, or are you still working?
I'm still working. I actually teach for a charter school. And so what I do, I teach ELL students, so English language learners. And so I teach online, and I will continue to do that. I love that. And then just do evenings and weekends for now.
Okay, no, that's a good plan, and then and build up to doing it full
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Amazing, very cool. And now, what advice would you give someone who is looking to get started?
I would say sign up for your program and all parts of it. You know, when I first saw the lessons, I was like, that's really cool and so helpful, especially if someone has never taught, doesn't feel comfortable in that. But even like myself, it's just so much great stuff. But then the opportunity to have the marketing, the marketing materials, the website. And by the way, anytime I've had a question on my website, that online chat, they are amazing. I mean, they are right there. They solve it. The support is amazing. I would say do not hesitate. Sign up, because from 2 months ago, I went from applying for my business license with the state to I literally have a physical studio ready to open and all the extra things I need, where I've been able to get traffic online and people to sign up for email. And that's how things have really rolled for me.
Amazing. And are those email subscribers? You said they are waiting for the classes to start. They are ready to come.
Mhm.
Very exciting. Well,
Yeah.
Shelley, I'm rooting for you, and I can't wait to
Thank
see
you.
to hear in the group next week how your first class went. And
Yeah.
please keep us posted on the whole journey. And well done for making it happen in 2 months. That's incredible.
Thank you. I really, really appreciate you guys.
Awesome. Thanks for your time, Shelley. Have a great day.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye.
Hey everyone, I wanted to just take the time and update everybody on what's going on in my studio. So we physically opened our doors May 1st. I have found a new director of fun. This is Art Flamingo, and he's actually started his own VIP group called the Flock Stars. So that has been just a fun extra thing that we've added for our students to just spoil them a little and make them feel extra special. I had a friend come up and we tie-dyed a bunch of really cute aprons to protect our kids' clothes, and the Flock Star members, actually I'm going to give them one as a gift with their membership. So the main thing I want to talk to you about though is WebHub. If you do not have WebHub, you need WebHub. I cannot say it enough. I joined this group mid-February, came up with a business name, found a studio, painted all the walls, we thrifted tables, painted them, decorated. And as soon as I did that and joined, I started putting together my website using the template that is inside WebHub. It is very user-friendly. And from there, I started promoting on social media and adding a link to my website so that I could start to get email subscribers. When they land on your website, they can click to get the freebie, which is an art lesson, and then you have their email. And my goal was to have 50 email subscribers by May 1st, and I actually met that goal. And then my next goal was to have 30 students through these doors, whether it was a paying class or one of my free launch classes, by the end of May. I have 1 day left in May, and I'm at 25 students so far, maybe 26, and I have a class tomorrow. So I'm really, really crossing my fingers and praying that I will hit that. But again, with WebHub, one of the things I noticed, I've had people say to me, oh, Shelley, I didn't realize you were having a class this week or this weekend, or I didn't know that event was going on. I didn't see it on social media. And so as great as social media is, and it's free for the most part, it does not compare to having your own list of email subscribers that are truly interested in bringing their kids to your studio, knowing all the fun things you're going to do. And once they come to class, then because you have their email, you can also turn around if you have the younger kids and email them the parent information sheet that talks about all the skills you worked on and things they can do at home to extend that lesson. Also, when I send an email, when I send a bulk email to everyone saying, hey, this is what's happening next month, or these are special things your kid might want to do, I can go in and see how many people received that email. I can see who clicked it, who opened it, and that, you guys, is priceless. No amount of posting your stuff on social media gives you that exact feedback and that control over what if your social media account gets shut down or you don't have access to it. Like, you have your own email list, and that's priceless. So I would just highly encourage you, if you have the money, even if you don't, it's really important. Get that WebHub. The Creative Crafting Club lessons are great. I've been a teacher for a long time, and so I feel like I could have technically come up with my own lessons, of course, but they would not have been as in-depth and all the parent information and everything so neatly laid out as the lesson plans. So you definitely need those. But WebHub, you guys, is a must, especially if you're just starting out your business and you want to let people know what's going on. So thanks for listening, and good luck with your business. We'll talk soon.